If you're currently considering buying an Apple TV 4K, it might be worth holding off just a bit longer because the next version, slated for 2025, promises to be Apple's biggest upgrade in years. The changes expected aren't just small tweaks. They could totally redefine what a streaming device can do in your living room. By the end of this breakdown, you'll understand which upgrades are confirmed, which are still in the rumor mill, and how these changes will affect your everyday usage. Let's kick things off with something most people don't often think about: YouTube streaming quality. You might not know this, but one of the most significant changes coming to the new Apple TV could actually be related to YouTube streaming. For a long time, Apple's hardware has been powerful, but one key element has been missing: AV1 hardware decoding. This technical term translates to better image quality, fewer compression issues, and much more efficient data use when streaming 4K content. If you've ever watched a 4K YouTube video and noticed odd, blocky textures, color banding in dark scenes, or stuttering when your internet speed drops, a V1 aims to fix all of that. Think of it like upgrading from a standard MP3 to a high-fidelity lossless audio file. The same content, but with greater clarity and fewer imperfections. If Apple brings a V1 to its next Apple TV, you'll immediately notice sharper images, better color accuracy, and smoother video across platforms like YouTube that support this technology. And the best part: you don't need a new TV or a faster internet connection to benefit from this upgrade. Just a smarter way of decoding, and everything you already watch will look better. But that's just one part of the equation. The next big leap for Apple TV is in performance. Every new Apple TV has come with a faster chip, but the upcoming model might take it to the next level. Rumors suggest it could include an A16 or even an A18 chip, Apple's flagship silicon that powers the iPhone's top-tier models. Why does a faster chip matter in a streaming device? It's all about the user experience. A faster chip means smoother transitions, quicker app launches, and an overall more responsive interface. But it's not just about faster menus, it's also about improved graphics performance. Apple's latest chips can support advanced technologies, like ray tracing, which makes lighting and shadows in games look more realistic. This means the next Apple TV could deliver console-like gaming performance right in your living room. Picture playing high-quality Apple Arcade games with cinematic visuals and no lag. Or playing premium titles that are ports from consoles and PCs. Apple isn't trying to replace the PlayStation or Xbox. But with this performance boost, it could create a middle ground offering console-quality gaming without the need for an actual console. Now, let's talk about motion and smoothness, particularly for those who love sports or gaming. The current Apple TV supports 4K video, but the 2025 model could raise the bar even further by offering 4K at 120 Hz. That's double the refresh rate of traditional 60 Hz output, which means smoother, more fluid motion whether you're watching a Formula One race, an NBA game, or simply scrolling through your home screen. With 120 Hz, every frame looks smoother, reducing blur and lag, which becomes especially noticeable when watching fast-paced content. You'll also enjoy sharper action scenes where movements appear lifelike and camera pans are smoother. The big tech behind this upgrade is HDMI 2, one which Apple's hardware supports but hasn't fully utilized yet. HDMI 2.1 also enables features like variable refresh rate (VRR), which syncs your TV's refresh rate with the content you're watching, preventing screen tearing or stuttering. This is the same tech that gamers love on their consoles and PCs, and bringing it to the Apple TV would make the device more appealing to both sports enthusiasts and casual gamers. While this isn't confirmed yet, there are strong indications from Apple's software updates and production timelines that this feature could be on the horizon. Aside from performance, another area Apple is enhancing is connectivity. Wireless performance can make or break a streaming device, and Apple seems ready to tackle the issue head-on. Expect to see Wi-Fi 6E and even Wi-Fi 7 on the higher-end versions of the new Apple TV. These Wi-Fi upgrades provide faster speeds, higher bandwidth, and much lower latency, which will be especially noticeable in homes with multiple devices streaming, gaming, and downloading simultaneously. That means smooth 4K playback even in busy households. Apple is also rumored to be upgrading Bluetooth to version 5.3, which may sound small, but it's a significant upgrade for maintaining reliable connections with controllers, keyboards, and especially wireless headphones like AirPods. Expect fewer audio dropouts, lower latency, and more reliable pairing when using your AirPods for movies or spatial audio experiences. In addition, Apple's commitment to smart home integration will be strengthened. The next Apple TV could become an even more capable thread border router, improving its role as the central hub for all your smart home devices. Thread is Apple's networking protocol for HomeKit, and its support in the next Apple TV would allow the device to control everything from lights and thermostats to locks and sensors, without any complicated setup. It would act as the brain of your smart home, running silently in the background while everything just works, seamlessly syncing devices and making sure everything stays connected and in sync. That's the hallmark of Apple's design philosophy, making complex tech invisible, so you can just enjoy the experience. When it comes to competition, Apple TV stands apart from other players like Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and NVIDIA Shield. Roku focuses on affordability and simplicity, while Amazon Fire TV is deeply integrated with Amazon's ecosystem, but often feels cluttered with ads. NVIDIA Shield caters to power users with advanced features like AI upscaling, but Apple's approach is different. It's all about performance, precision, and a clean user experience. No ads, no clutter, and a strong emphasis on privacy and ecosystem harmony. This approach also extends to the user interface, which will likely see a huge improvement with the rumored A16 or A18 chip. Expect faster transitions, smarter recommendations, and an interface that feels more alive. Imagine voice searches that actually understand you and produce accurate results. Siri, for example, could bring up action movie recommendations from the 90s, and it will do so instantly with no errors or confusion. All of these improvements, from codec support to faster chips and smarter software, are setting the stage for a smoother, more intelligent living room experience. The 2025 Apple TV isn't just a streaming device. It's becoming the central entertainment and smart home hub for everything Apple. Whether it's seamless AirPods pairing, automatic HomeKit scene activation, or easy integration with Apple Music and Fitness Plus, the new Apple TV will tie all your Apple products together into one cohesive premium experience. With all these updates, the 2025 Apple TV looks set to finally check all the boxes and provide a living room experience unlike any other.